Well, there is this article that I published back in 2003 presenting the simulation argument. This is an argument that tries to show that at least one of three propositions is true, although it doesn't tell us which of these three.
Nick Bostrom, a philosopher who's not afraid to stir the pot, drops "Are You Living in a Computer Simulation?" in 2003, a paper that could shatter your entire worldview in just a few pages. He lays out a trilemma, three possibilities, one of which has to be true, and the odds aren't in our favor.
The three propositions in question is first, that almost all civilizations at our stage of technological development go extinct before they reach technological maturity. So that's the first possibility.
First possibility. Advanced civilizations never reach the tech to create simulations with conscious beings. This could happen if they wipe themselves out. Think nuclear war like the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962, where we came within minutes of a nuclear war. Or some other cosmic or ecological crisis that prevents humanity from advancing.
A second possibility is that there is a very strong convergence among all technologically mature civilizations, in that they all lose interest in creating ancestor simulations, as I call them. These would be very detailed computer simulations of people like their historical forebears, detailed enough that the simulated people in these simulations would be conscious. So the second possibility is that they just lose interest in doing this.
The second possibility. They can create simulations but choose not to. Maybe it's ethics. Simulating sentient beings might be seen as slavery, a moral line they won't cross. AI ethics debates have been happening since the 2000s. Or it could be practical. Resources might not justify the cost. A civilization might need the energy of a small sun to run a universe sim, and they'd rather build Dyson spheres than play God. Cultural taboos could also play a role, like how we banned human cloning after Dolly the sheep in 1996. They might just say pass, it's not worth the effort.
And the third possibility is that we are almost certainly living in a simulation.
The third possibility, they do create simulations, and the number of simulated realities eclipses base reality, and you and I are almost certainly in a simulation. Bostrom's argument is a numbers game. If a civilization can simulate conscious minds and runs many such simulations, the probability of any given mind being in the real world drops to near zero.